So maybe you know this one. I'm committed to the truth, which I distinguish every day, and not to the consistency. That's one of my favorite one, which is going through all my life. And I know that from my experience, that was one of the hardest thing, to leave many things behind, to go my spiritual path. As I mentioned at my introduction, for my family, it was not easy, my decision, not at all. They are in business, they are politically involved, and spiritualism is not so much aware or lived like here in Asia. And when I started to stop my career in the pharmaceutical business, and I have to say, I'm brought in a middle-class family, so it was not so easy for them to send me to different countries and to pay for our education, but they did it all. And then I reached the top level, and then I said, I stop. That's not my way. I'm working as a healer now. So that was really a shock for my family, and it was not that I was going abroad somewhere. I was going back in the town where I was born, and I started with the healing. And they really gave me a bad time, because they thought it's something really weird what I'm doing. So they asked my husband at this time if it would not be better to bring me to a psychologist, because I'm really losing a little bit of the control, and maybe I'm belonging to a spiritual community which brainwashed me, and it might be dangerous for the children. They even went so far that my own family wanted to take the children away from me and give it to my husband, because I decided to go this path. So I know what I'm talking about and how difficult it is to decide for our heart desire and really go for it. And that means sometimes we have to leave things behind. And I never did it in a harsh way. I never wanted to hurt. But I knew if I don't do it, I will die. My soul is dead. My heart will die. Maybe I will survive physically. Maybe I will survive physically even better in a material world. But I never ever wanted to go back in a golden cage. I have to follow my heart, and I have to follow my soul, whatever it means that I have to do. So the next point I would like to ask you is, why are some people more now I lost the word, sorry, more successful than others, even if they're really bright minds, really intelligent? Because they are able, because beside their intelligence, they have what we call the emotional intelligence. So they are able to use their empathy to feel into other people, and they are able to express their feelings, and they are able to combine their feelings with their logic. I would like to ask you to use a pen, and you have these 6 symbols. Don't think about it. Just start drawing and make something out of it. An idea you get. Just finish the picture quickly, without thinking about it. Just from your intuition, finish the picture. So look what you draw. So what did you draw with the second one? Go to the next symbol. This is where.
What about the coffee mug?
The coffee cup.
Yeah.
Is it a coffee cup or is it a tea cup? What do you love more?
Coffee.
Coffee.
Yeah.
So it's, you know, it's your symbolism. I mean, we can give examples for symbols, but at the end of the day, we have to learn our own language. Symbols, our symbols are like a foreign language which we have to learn. It's also if spirit is or not spirit, also our soul is communicating with us. It's giving us symbols. If we dream, we get the symbols, but we have to learn our own language. But I have to come back again, because that's also important in the mediumship. If spirit is giving me a red rose, and it's giving you a red rose, it might mean different things for us. It's depending what experience we made in our life with this red rose. So for me, a red rose means all the time it's a very passionate love. It's not a love to a child, it's not love to parents, it's a passionate love to a lover. So if I get as a symbol a red rose, doesn't matter if it comes from my soul or from spirit, I know there is a passionate love involved. That's the feeling which we are dealing about. So if you have chosen a coffee cup, you have to ask yourself, what is your experience and the feeling which is connected to it with the coffee cup? So now I would like to go to the next exercise, and I would like to ask you to work with two people together, that you choose a partner and you stand in front of each other. So if you stand in front of each other, close your eyes, please, and take 2 or 3 deep breaths. And then I would like to ask you that you scan your own feelings. Like a scanner, you start from your crown chakra and go through your body, and you scan any cell, any particular part of your body. Be aware how your hair feels, your forehead feels, your eyes feels, your face feels, your mouth feels, your neck, and really go through your whole body like a scanner and feel everything inside of you. So you have 2 minutes to do this. Okay, that's enough. I think you are aware now how you feel. Now I would like to ask you to take another 2 or 3 deep breaths, and you scan the feeling, the body of your partner. Yes, the partner you are working with now. Eyes closed, yes. You can also open it, but it's sometimes easier and still touch mentally the face, and you can feel how the face feels. Okay, now you notice the difference how you feel and how your partner is feeling. Now I would like to ask you, one is taking the active part now, so one is the active partner, and the active partner is now saying something he's not really convinced about. And the other one is feeling how this message really gets there. So feel in yourself how you feel, how your feeling is changing, how your complete system is changing. If you say something to be polite or not completely convinced about it, because you are unsure or you have not enough information or whatever. There are many situations in life where we say something but we are not completely convinced. So feel if you say something to your partner where you're not completely convinced, and feel how your energy system is changing. Which I want to let you feel how you change in your whole system if you are not confident with what you're doing, if you're not authentic with what you're doing. That's the main point I want to work on. Okay, after we did this, I would like to ask you to ask your partner how he felt, because you said something you're not completely convinced about. How was the feeling for the partner? Was he convinced? Did he felt that it is confident, it is trusty, it is reliable? Okay, and now last one. I would like to ask you, the same partner who was the active partner, can we come back again? Can we come back again? So I would like to ask you, the same partner who did this, the active partner, say something now where your heart's desire is, where you really believe in. Remember Dr. Lakshmi when she was talking about the vegetarian issue? She was so much in her power. It was really coming from her heart. So that's